I'm Doug, and this is the Taste and Sensibility channel. And today we're at episode number 39 of Black Licorice. So I'm updating the Black Licorice series. So I've gotten a few more of these recently, and today we are looking at Sweet Gourmet Dutch Soft Wrapped Licorice Caramels. So I got this 2-pound bag online at Amazon, because it sounded real interesting and I needed some licorice caramel type things for another project. But these come out wrapped, so they all look alike. Except some are squished more than others. But they're little bricks. I really like the ones I've tasted so far. But before we get into unwrapping these, let me get you to like the video down below, leave comments and questions, share it with friends, and subscribe to the channel, and click on that bell to get notified when the new videos come out. That's a very small clique watching these videos because most of the world hates black licorice, but some of us really think it's amazing and fantastic. I'm going to try to get one of these open and do a little smelling and tasting. So I find that this recipe is different than most of the black licorice candies we've been looking at, which are very often wheat flour based. Sometimes some other kind of starch, rice flour or rice starch or something like that might be the base. But this one seems to really make a caramel base, and then they add the licorice flavors. So sugar, glucose syrup, vegetable fats, skim milk powder, sweetener, licorice extract at 2.2%, salt, emulsifier, soy lecithin, natural flavor, which might be the artificial components of anise oil, and then some coloring, so FD&C yellow, red, blue. So this is sticking to my little paper, and it is kind of shiny on the outside. But on the nose I get a really good anise aroma. There's a richness to it. It might have a bready or weedy aroma to it. Something's very rich about it, but it doesn't have any wheat ingredients. It's really a sugar based. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I just read it all. And I don't remember any wheat or starch of any kind. So it's a sugar based candy with all those good licorice flavors dumped in. And it's jet black because of the artificial colors. So, very good nose, very rich, very promising. Let's try it. Taste. Soft. Very easy to bite and chew. Has exactly the texture of one of those craft caramels. The little cubes that you melt to dip apples into. A lot of aroma. Filling up my whole nasal cavity with the anise oil smell. So it's a little sticky and sticking to the roof of my mouth and to some teeth. But it's pretty easy to work it off. So, I'm liking this. It's very rich, very decadent. Feels like a caramel, but tastes like a licorice. I don't get any real caramel notes on the taste. It's a classic caramel type recipe, maybe, without butter. Skim milk powder is the closest thing there. But, yes, I like it. I like it. Okay, very good. There's a very modest claim here on the back. We have searched and searched to bring you the most delectable gourmet experience the world has to offer. So, it's just licorice candy from Sweet Gourmet, World Gourmet Experience, packed in the USA. So it's of Dutch origin. It says manufactured by Gerald J. Verberg Gustavs, country of origin Netherlands. Used before the end of 2024. And it's a 2-pound package. I don't remember the price. But probably more than most things. Most licorices cost. But that's really good. I'm still have a nasal cavity full of Aroma, long after the licorice has departed. I finished chewing quite a while back. And it is very tasty, aromatic, all the things that a licorice lover is looking for usually. And this one might be more oily and sticky as far as other surfaces I might come across. So beware of that. And if it turns anything dark, it's going to stay dark with those artificial colors, I think. So, one more bite. That's exactly that commercial caramel cube texture. So it warms up, it gives a little bit more and a little bit more. Very slightly grainy. You know, lowest perceptible little particle size in there. Which is the sugar it's made from, probably. And the licorice flavor is pretty good, fairly intense. Intense aroma for sure. I'm not sure I'm picking up a lot of bitterness or even any bitterness from the licorice extract. But the anise oil, the anise flavor is enough for me. And it's very sweet. It's not sweet like a hard candy. But it's sweet like a caramel, which is very sugar-based. So this is not disappointing. It's almost decadent. It's a great texture or flavor combination that you don't get a lot of times in a lot of candies. But I really like this one. SweetGourmet.com. So you should be able to find this. I'll put a link down below in the description. That's a pretty good outcome on this first update in number 39. So come back again, because we'll have 5 or 6 throughout November. And come back for the next one, and cheers.